Hey guys, it's Tyler. I'm back again for another video. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about a little more controversial, if you will, kind of topic. So I wanted to talk about race a little bit, and kind of like my experience with that. So as you know, now I live in New York, where no one gives two fucks about each other, where they're from, what their background is. It's like a get out of my way, I'm just trying to live my life, I'm just trying to make it kind of world in New York, which I love. That's part of what drug me here, is that kind of like carefree attitude. I just want to hustle and make money, live my life, and have a million things, a million and one things to do on my spare time. So that's like my selling point to New York. But there was always a time before that. And I grew up in Ohio. In the city where I'm from, it's, at least the schools are a little different from the demographics of the entire city, but the school, I would say, was about 50% white and 50% African American. There was maybe like a small portion of the other, which would be me. So that being said, being half white, half Vietnamese, they don't really fit in because, I don't know, just being in the Midwest, more conservative area, people, it sounds horrible, but are just very ignorant. And they kind of stick to what they know and what they're taught, which unfortunately I feel is the success of how our current president is our current president, and why like race relations continue to be a thing, which I never understood. Maybe because I'm a half-breed, biracial, butterfly, whatever you want to call. I kind of always understood the like idea of acceptance, because like honestly, like growing up in Ohio, like all of my family that was in Ohio, besides my dad, was white. So like I kind of grew up with more of that side. Like a lot of my dad's family either lives in California, like in Los Angeles, and then some in Vietnam. So I didn't really get to see them too much growing up, so I mostly grew up amongst the like white side of my family. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But anywho, I feel like a lot growing up, like each side would kind of stick to each other, and then there wasn't a lot of intermingling. So like I would become friends with those few that were like a little more open-minded. Honestly, it was like, not to correlate anything, but like I hung out mostly with like the more creatives, which definitely is that more like open-minded attitude. So like the people that were like into art, so like visual, performing, theater, dance, all that, I was always friends with people involved in those groups, which was always a nice intermingle because it was all ethnicities in the one group, which was a nice balance, but that was very far and in between in a very small group. That being said, I moved to New York, and here we are now. But like making this video, and honestly this is like the 10th take I've made on this video because it's been so hard to kind of like say what I want without rambling. And honestly I'm still not really sure where I want to go with this video, but it was like the 10th, this is literally like the 10th time I've tried to make this video because I just don't know what to say. And I lose my train of thought, and then one thing leads to the next. But where I want to go off this is living in New York now, and looking back, it's so clear like how crazy like generationally views of race occur. Like it's a generation thing, and everything that we're seeing in the news now, like with the like taking down the statues and just that, those racially motivated issues that we see a lot in the news today, it just has made me really reflect on that experience growing up, and saying like, yes, it does still exist, and yes, it still is there, even though we all want to like overlook it and pretend it's not there. It's there. Um, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you that experience, and it was it was weird. It's like you just never really knew where to fit in, until you found it, and like you just felt comfortable. Because I'm not the type to like be friends with everyone. I'm not the social butterfly. Because I just don't have the energy for that. I know it sounds horrible, but like I just don't want to invest the energy in like a million people that don't really care, and I'm just there trying to make you happy. It sounds totally selfish, but that's me. Whatever. Um, but yeah, guys, if you grew up in like the suburbs and you're another biracial mixed kid, I would love to know what your experiences were. Definitely leave those in the comments. If you like this style of video, it's a little deeper, but definitely give it a thumbs up. And be sure to follow me on Instagram as well to follow my new life in New York, which isn't so new anymore. I've been here 7 years, 6 years. It'll be 7 years this month. Oh my God, I'm getting old. It's gonna be 7 years this year. But guys, yes, follow me on Instagram so you can stay current with my daily life in New York. And guys, I make videos daily, so I will be back here tomorrow. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comments. See you soon. Bye.